For those of you who don't know, Lisa is our health nut, and she eats like every hour on the hour.
I try to emulate it.
I do not, and
I was hungry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We made it. We made it back from break. We made it back from break.
There's a breakfast show.
Lisa, dial in.
Okay,
what you got?
Here we go. Okay, so prom season, right? My daughter just had her
just
prom.
did this,
Yes. So she had her prom. You know, you get to see everyone dressed up. Well, here's the new thing with proms. Okay, this one's from the Wall Street Journal. This one kind of surprised me. Okay, the new college football millionaire spending $80,000 on their high school proms.
Oof.
Okay, we're talking about the kids who are getting those 6-7-figure NIL deals. All right, so this is how it happens. So they're elite graduates, right, from high school. They graduate in December.
Okay.
So they can start training. So they're missing out, you know, that January, February, March. So they're missing him out. But they're still getting the checks from the NIL deals. So they come back for the prom.
How nice.
And they go extravagant. Okay,
Sure.
Here's what we're talking about. Okay, catered lunch for 100 people, viewing stage, throwing out $20 bills, just going like this, okay? Louis Vuitton sneakers, 2,000, making it rain, as the kids say.
Mateo, making it rain.
Louis Vuitton sneakers for 2,000. Yes, they have chauffeured Bentleys that they come in. The moms, they talked to some of the parents in the story. The mom said she just wanted her son to kind of experience, you know, the best things, you know, in life. But it's a tough situation because how long do these, you know, NIL deals
How long they last? I should say, I'd like to talk to those parents because it doesn't really seem like it's going to indicate they're going to be responsible with their finances going forward.
Right. There's
Getting the chauffeured Bentley.
Yeah, I mean, Shaq tells this great story about when he got like his first NFL, my goodness, NBA paycheck.
I'd like to hear that story.
Oh, shush. Again, we're all struggling this morning, but like he didn't realize like he spent it almost immediately and then had to get like a financial advisor who he credits with like showing him how to do it properly. But to your point, this is not setting these guys up for success. And also these careers, to your point, don't always last. So that's money that they may want to hold on to.
Like there wasn't all that, like there were a few kids in there who said that, you know what, the biggest thing I bought was a Costco watch, you know, like I splurged on like there are some, it's like, not all of them, but it's tempting.
Go buy a really fancy tux or like buy your, you know, get a great linen, like the Bentleys, okay, fine, but come on.
The NIL, they might not last, but memories of prom last forever.
Did you guys go to your proms?
Absolutely.
Yes, I did.
You?
I went to one. I skipped the senior one.
Aww.
To party or no?
That's a long story. To do something else.
I know.
Lisa, what else do you have?
In Jersey, we go to the Jersey Shore after. Okay, so this one goes around the World Cup. Okay, so this is from the Washington Post. Restaurants are adding World Cup service charges, fearing tourists won't tip. Because there's different, if you go to Europe or different places, tipping is different. The rules aren't the same as they are here. So what restaurants are doing who live around these 11 cities that are hosting, they're adding 20% service charge to the bill. So if you're American and you're not paying attention,
check that bill.
And you're not used to it, you got to check your bills because there'll be a 20%.
Do you ever do
charge.
that? You don't notice it and you double tip?
Yeah, because I always tip and I have to check now because more places are doing that. I also like the default on the iPads has gotten out of control. I went someplace and the default was 25, then 30, then 35, like for a coffee.
Are you seeing a lot of World Cup people? I mean, you live in Manhattan. You live in the city. Like, are you seeing a lot of tourists from? I saw
some yesterday. So some of the buses are going through Columbus Circle. So I saw a lot of people heading that way. And I did see a bunch of guys in kilts walking down the street the other day. And I said, you know, welcome. And they're like, thanks. But I am loving, I mean, whether they're going to tip aside, I am loving the stories of these different fans kind of discovering America. It's been a nice look at
not just in New York, but all over.
No, you know, the Algerians are in Lawrence, Kansas, and there's a bit of a bromance there. And there's also a really cute story with the South Korean team is in Mexico and having a great time. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Now it's also what the World Cup is dealing with is heat, right? It's hot here in New York. It's been really warm. Yeah. Okay, so what's better on a warm day? Some ice cream, maybe?
Sure.
Okay. How about ice cream dipped in? I don't know. This is from Bloomberg. Ice cream not decadent enough. Dip it in butter.
Lisa.
For $9.50 a cone. I kid you not. Okay, so this is Dominique Ansel. Oh, you'll love that.
Just be glad if you're an audio listener is what I want to say. The audio listeners are having the superior experience right now.
This is Dominic Ansel, though, in Greenwich Village. He has a spot there.
Yeah.
Maker of the Cronut. That's what you know him for, right? Now this is the new thing. Apparently it's a waffle cone, vanilla bean ice cream dipped in that. You know how you have the chocolate dip? Yeah, it's that for the radio
What's most
viewers.
extraordinary here is there's
butter.
a pat of butter put in the cone.
That's what
then
really.
the ice cream and then the dip in melted butter.
It's a limited run, okay, but it's so popular they made it permanent.
I do
so
get
this
salt
is here
and
to
butter
stay.
ice cream a lot.
Do
in
you
my
really?
neighborhood. Yeah, we have it. And then
Is it
another
good?
very good. And then another treat that I get is the vanilla ice cream with olive oil.
That I can get down with because I put olive oil
never
in
heard.
yogurt. Yeah,
Salt
it's
and
really
olive oil
good.
on that.
It's really good.
Very good.
So butter, why not then?
Why not?
Go
if
for it.
asked, I will try it.
And to David's
Don't
point,
you
it is
worry.
the pat of butter that's really throwing me. Like I could
Right,
maybe
before the ice cream
accept
goes
the
in.
thin dip, but they just put a hunk of butter in that ice cream.
Don't knock it till you try it. I haven't.
True.
I'll try it.
$9.50.
All right,
too
next
much money,
week,
but that's
butter
another story.
on set.
Yes.
Next week, butter
All right.
ice cream on set.
Let's go on to malls, right? When I grew up, it was about the malls,
Same
right?
here.
Everyone
Of
here, you
course.
hang out, you go to the mall, and then you call your mom, from the payphone and say, collect call from Mom, come get me.
Yeah, so you don't have to pay, or she doesn't have to pay. Yes.
That's how we did it. But malls in the U.S., they've been struggling. We know this. But Southeast Asia, this is from the weekend, 12 hours at the mall in Southeast Asia. That is easy. They're adding pickleball courts, badminton, prayer halls, Olympic-size ice rinks, and they are doing great.
Is this
People
because
are
it's
going
so
and
hot
enjoying.
and you can be air
Correct.
conditioned? Okay.
Yes, it all helps with the
Fascinating.
temperatures,
All
for
right.
sure.
Wow.
Check that out.
All right.
Bloomberg Weekend. Is there an Orange Julius?
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
Orange
nice?
Julius.
Oh, I'm here to
David, you
elicit
just
odds
awakened
from
something I'd forgotten existed.
nostalgia
Oh, that's
on set.
incredible.
That's my job.
Orange
Yesterday,
Julius and
boy
getting some
bands,
earrings
today,
on
Orange
clearance
Julius.
at Claire's. That was my childhood.
Claire's.